What's going on? What's going on? We back again. We back again with another one. You already know what it is. It's Francis Gunner Voice. Make sure you hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, because it is free 99. That's right. It's free 99. I just want to say welcome back to the channel. I didn't give my opportunity yet to break down exactly what took place with the game against Bournemouth. So I'm here to break it down for you, my lovely people. So let me know in the comment section whether you agree or disagree with my thoughts and opinions on the game that took place. We lost the game 2-1. We're starting off. First of all, right off the bat, the decision to play Kai Havertz in the number 10, for me, was a bad decision. Why? Because Kai Havertz, to me, don't have the technical ability to play that 10 position in terms of the control, being able to switch the ball from right to left, not only switch the ball from right to left, but to go and present an outlet to Zubimendi, an outlet to Declan Rice, an outlet to Madueke, and an outlet to Martinelli, because that's what the midfielder got to do as a 10. Also, because he has the ability, he wants to play in the 9 position. It makes it more difficult because naturally he's going to drift and stand in the same area as a Victor Gyökeres. So already you're playing with a 9, and then now you got the 10 playing like a false 9, but he's really supposed to be playing the 10. With that, you limit the 2 direct players that you have on the field together. Madueke on the right side, who's direct. Martinelli, who's direct. Kai Havertz is not going to hit them in a way that they're going to go direct. He's going to give them the ball. Now, they have to create on their own. But realistically, they need the ball to go down the line to make the squares in and to pose a threat so that Victor Gyökeres can get those crosses in the middle. That was not going to happen. Number 2, Ben White. Oh, my days. Ben White was just making mistake after mistakes after mistakes. Now, given that Kai Havertz was playing the 10, he made Scott on the other end look like a world-class midfielder. Not saying he's a terrible player, but he made him look like a world-class midfielder because he just wasn't in position. He wasn't in the space. Now, you had the manager telling them to shift down, to shift in, and in that shift, they're all looking around like, I'm not sure what to do. So my question is, what were you doing on the training pitch knowing that you're coming into this game? You're playing with the lineup you're playing with. It makes it difficult, right? Ben White likes to overlap, but because Madueke is not really going to give him an opportunity to overlap, you kind of nullify him. Now you put a left back in Lewis Skelly on the field. Lewis Skelly more like a left midfielder who needs to develop a little bit more left midfield skills, but he likes to scamper forward. He likes to go forward with the ball. He's strong. He can shield off and get into the attack mode and create opportunities. But you didn't give him an opportunity to overlap. At least give him an opportunity. You know, defensively, Miles Lewis Skelly doesn't play a lot of games. Second Premier League start of the season. So he hasn't played a lot of games. And you put him to be more defensive against Ryan, who is a technically good right winger. It makes it difficult for Lewis Skelly to really get into the game, right? So you needed Martinelli to give Lewis Skelly an opportunity to overlap. Get him into the game. Get him into the flow of the game. Let him go forward and be in the offensive attack. The same way you allow what's his name? I can't remember his name right now. I'm drawing a blank right now. The same way you allow the other left back that would be able to do that overlapping. You understand? Calafiori. You let Calafiori overlap and be up front a lot. Miles Lewis Skelly has those ability. He has the ability to dribble through and make passes. And it now gets him in a rhythm and it gets him into the game. So those mistakes, Ben White, his legs are gone. He doesn't have the legs anymore. So he was getting taken advantage of. We didn't make a substitution there. So now Declan Rice has to be doing a lot more work than he needs to. He didn't necessarily have a great game either. Now, building out of the back, giving Raya the ball, knowing that Raya is not really good at passing the ball long in great areas, he's kicking the ball all over the field. Okay, now outside of that, building up from the back, this idea that you're going to pass it through the middle and then knock it out to the right or the left to try and build, it doesn't work. Zubimendi is not good going towards his net. And we keep giving him the ball in the middle of the field, right in front of his net. It doesn't work. So already I'm looking at Mikel Arteta like, what are you doing? What are you doing? Eze comes into the game. If Eze is able to play, start him in the 10. I always say, I despise whenever Mikel Arteta plays Eze with Trossard. Trossard likes to hold up the ball, drag the ball, slowly drag the ball, slow the play down, allow the team to get into their low block defensive shape. Nothing's going to happen from there because he's not quick enough to beat somebody down the line like a Martinelli or a Madueke will to make the cross. And he's not shifty enough to do any step overs and get the team in an opportunity to score. So it makes it difficult. Then if you're going to put in Eze, you got to give Eze people that are going to run. They're going to make moves. So you play Eze with Martinelli. I always say play Eze with Martinelli because Martinelli's going to go direct. That gives Eze an opportunity to make that through pass, that over-the-top pass, that on-the-grass pass. He can hit Madueke as Madueke is trying to go down the line using that speed. That's what you do. No, you put, again, two strikers together. You put Jesus with Victor Gyökeres. Again, you just put Victor Gyökeres with Kai Havertz. You're doing the same mistakes over and over. And if that's the sense, I prefer you to start with Masquerade. Start him. He's there. Start him. Just start him. Leave Ben White out and start him. Masquerade, just start him. Like, I find like you're overthinking the game. Your lineups are terrible. Like, you lost that game because you panicked. You were panicking. Both the goals that were being scored, Ben White gets beat on the play. Madueke and Ben White, both of them stood there and watched the ball and not realizing that the dude was running behind them. He's running behind. The player in front can see that, okay, these two are both looking at me, and he makes a pass in behind. Saliba tries to step to make an opportunity, hit the ball there. Outside of that, Miles Lewis-Skelly, again, defensively not the greatest. He's also ball watching. He doesn't even see the trajectory where the ball is going. So Cooper Ray Jr. was there easy tap in. Because he beat Lewis-Skelly on the backside. Simple football, simple understanding, simple paying attention to what's going on. Do you understand what I'm saying, people? Hit the like button and let me know what the thought is. And then the second goal. Again, Zubimendi standing right there. He gets beat easy. He two pass right through the line. Scott gets a wide open opportunity. Boom. Knocks it in. I keep asking, why do they keep playing Victor Gyökeres the ball out of the corner flag? Why they keep giving Gyökeres the ball out the corner flag? Why is he's either going out there, corner flag, he's going out there, corner flag. Why? Give Victor Gyökeres the ball to where he can take a touch and take a shot. He's going to score. 9 times out of 10, if Victor Gyökeres has a ball at his foot, which is him and the goalkeeper, he's going to score. He's going to find the back of the net. But you keep giving him the ball, thinking that he's going to take it from the corner flag, step over, juke. He's not that type of player. So these players got to find a way to get him the ball in stride while he's running. Not overhit it, get it in stride so he can take a touch and fire it home. He's good enough to cut it back on either foot and take a shot, but giving it to him so he can create and beat a center back, that's not his game. So we gotta spoon feed him because he's gonna score. He gonna score. He like a Rue Van Nistelrooy type of. He gonna score. You get him opportunity, he's gonna score, and he's gonna score a lot of goals. That's why we lost the game. Poor lineup, poor management of players, poor management of strategy, poor playing from the players. Yeah, just blew the entire game up. We had no opportunity. We lacked creativity. We couldn't create nothing. No creativity at all. It's evident. You're watching it. They're going backwards when you're supposed to be going forwards. Declan Rice gets the ball. Instead of getting the ball and going forward, the first thing he does is he turns backwards. Zubimendi, he gets the ball. The first thing he does is he turns backwards. Trossard, he gets the ball. The first thing he does is he turns backwards. The manager's on the sideline doing this, and all they're doing is turning backwards. And for heavens, can they throw the ball in faster? This is them on throw-ins. Just throw the ball in. Just throw it in. Please. Please don't take 5 minutes to throw the ball in. Just throw it in. Look at me. Walk around. Just throw the ball in. Please. Just throw it in. Just throw it in. Why are you taking so long? Just throw it in. That's why we lost the game. Again, no creativity in the final third. We're not scoring no open goals without creativity in the final third. We need creativity in the final third. We need creativity in the final third. Do you understand what I'm saying? We need creativity. And if Eze can't play, then don't play him at all. But if he can play, start him. Then you can go to a Havertz, not even in the 10. I would say put Zubimendi in the 10 because he's good going forward, and then have Havertz floating around because he has that ability to go box to box. And he's a worker. He'll work. That's what needs to happen. That's what needs to happen. But let me know what you think in the comment section, man. I'm done. It's so frustrating because we're making things way harder on ourselves than it needs to be. Way harder on ourselves. And I mean way harder. Way harder. It could be a lot easier. We're just making things way harder on ourselves, in my personal opinion. Hit that like button, hit the subscribe button. One Francis, Gunner's voice. The great TT, I know he got to be very upset with the way we playing. Fabregas, another one got to be upset with the way we playing because we lack creativity. And when teams lock down our set pieces, it's over. I'm going to catch you on the bounce. Peace and love, people. I'm out.